Hey, welcome to this week's episode of What's Going Down with Lexi Brown. I'm your girl, Lexi Brown. Um, I just had a moment, so allow me to process all of this mess, but I feel like it ties in with what I wanted to talk about. Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of laughter, just frivolity and joy, for joy's sake. So ever since my stroke happened several years ago, um, my balance is crazy. And so sometimes I walk really wobbly, like in a geriatric kind of way, depending on the shoes that I'm using. Lord, what am I doing? Depending on the shoes that I have on. Um, Today, okay, there's a specific pair of shoes that I have that handle all of that. Like it's for my feet. It was measured and my arches and like it deals with what I'm working with. But they're old looking. Like I look like I'm about 75 easily. So sometimes when I'm trying to be cute, I'll just wear other things thinking it ain't gonna be that bad. Yes, it is. So ever since I had my stroke, I built this massive, what caused the whole seizure, stroke, whatever thing, was I built this massive grapefruit-sized cyst on the base of my brain. That area is called the cerebellum, and it does many things, but it regulates your your motion center. And so it had to be dug all up in and cut through and all that to remove the cyst. And so one of the lingering side effects from all of it is that I walk a little weird sometimes. Well, today I just came from a store and I was gimping along, minding my business. There is this, I don't know what he's got, but he's special needs. He's got a mental disability of some sort, and he used to work at one store, and I would see him all the time. And initially, he noted that my brother Andy, who is also special needs, he was like, "Well, you're so nice to him. Is that your brother?" And then he ended it all with saying, "You're beautiful. Thank you." So now he's at this store. So when I saw him, I was like, "Oh, hey." And that was it. Next thing you know, I'm gimping outside, headed to the car. He was like, excuse me? I said, yeah. He was like, you're not walking so good. Are you okay? Do you need help? And I was like, not you following me through the store and seeing that I'm gimpish. And then you gonna wait till I'm almost at the car to say something to me. I'm good. He was like, oh, okay. But that thing is funny to me because that baby was concerned. He was very concerned about my well-being. And I can't stop laughing about it. I cannot stop laughing about it. And today I wanted to talk about the importance of laughter. We've heard several times how good laughter is for the soul. The Bible says that laughter is like a merry medicine. And I've even heard it said that laughter, joyful people live longer, or that laughter can add years to one's life. I fully believe that a good part of why I did not die when it looked like I was going to was because of all of the laughter, all of the foolishness within me that can make me just laugh at any point, whether I'm supposed to or not. Now, the funny thing about all of everything is that after I had the stroke, I was told by one of my doctors that I would have lingering side effects, laughing, cussing, and apologizing. And then I said, well, expletive deleted. I ain't need to darn near die and lose my whole career. To do any of that, I could have just done that on GP. To be fair, at first, my little filter was gone. I mean, gone. I would cuss in places where there wasn't even a need for it. Like, what are you talking about? I would also apologize to any and everything all the time. I would say sorry to a lamp. If I walked in a room and the lamp was on bright and I had to turn it off and be like, I'm sorry. Like, I was doing the most, but I was laughing a lot. And if you know me, you know that I always have laughed a lot. I mean, I have a whole account and hashtag laughing with Lisi because I'm an idiot and I'm always gonna laugh about something and I want you to laugh too. I want to spread the joy. But it goes deeper and beyond just being silly, which I am. It goes deeper than that. It's good for you. It is good for you. And sometimes I fear that we take life and the things that happen to us, all of the crap circumstances, and ourselves far too seriously. Some things can just be laughed off, you know what I'm saying? Now I do understand that not everyone is wired the same way that I am, and my first response is almost always laughter. Like, I'm gonna laugh. Even if it's not funny to everybody else. I'm like, because the crap is funny to me. And I understand that for some folks, that is not at all how they're wired. But I want you to challenge yourself this week to find joy. If there's something that happens that makes you chuckle, go ahead and chuckle at that bad boy freely. Don't feel like you've got to stop yourself or worry about anything like, nah, baby, chuckle. It's good for you. It will keep you. Because listen, life is hard. Life is hard, hard, hard. There's a lot that we go through on all the sides. Like, if we ain't going through it, one of our loved ones whatever. Somebody that we know is going through some mess. And so keeping an attitude of joy is very important. I looked in the Bible. I looked in the Bible, of course, but I looked online to see how many times laughter is referenced. And I could not find a solid number, but I did find at least 30 scriptures where laughter and joy is specifically mentioned. It is a very, very vital part of our lives. And if you don't have joy naturally, I encourage you to look around at things that just make you smile and like lean into that smile. You know what I'm saying? We've got enough to fret and pout and cuss about. You know what I'm saying? What is it that makes your heart happy, or at least brings you peace? Lean into that. Dig into that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Have a great day. That's what's going down with Lisi Brown.